coming to realize that I'd been taking babies away from their mamas. I think that's been the hardest thing. But it's stunning. It's stunning to me that I was like, how did I not see it? How did I not? The last time we took babies to the sale, the mothers were just like waiting,
bawling,
crying, bawling. Babies were crying, bawling. We are now vegan and going to convert our poultry barns into growing mushrooms.
We used to milk our goats and make our cheese here in Southern California.
Mm-hmm.
But we transitioned. We stopped breeding our goats.
You stopped breeding your goats.
Right. You've got to breed. You're bringing so many animals into the world. We've always wanted to rescue. We still would take other goats in. And you go, it doesn't make any sense. This is not sustainable. You cannot keep bringing, if you have 10,000 goats, the average is going to be 5,000 boys. What are you going to do with them? And there is no humane kill. The amount of feed that, you have to feed to these animals to produce that milk. It can feed a lot of people.
Yeah.
For that gallon of milk.
He said, you've made this cheese. It tastes to me like it's 2 years aged. It's fresh, the texture. He said, you've got it. He said, what is it, cashew? I said, yeah.
We want to rock the boat. We want to shake everybody up and try and get, cheese seems to be the big thing with people going vegan. That's the one thing they can't do without. We're trying to produce a product that will help people go in that direction.
I'm Tommy Sonnen, and this is my wife, Renee King Sonnen. And we used to have a ranch here called the Sonnen Ranch. Now it's known as the Rowdy Girl Sanctuary.
We're inspiring other ranchers to take notice. I'm talking to 8th generation cattle ranchers. I'm talking to a cattle ranch in the UK right now that's talking about turning their entire ranch around to become a vegan farm sanctuary.
On the environmental side, we're cutting down our forest all over the world just to grow more cows, to feed more people. The oceans are becoming a cesspool, and it's got to stop. You can keep your head stuck in the sand and keep doing what you're doing, or you can look where the world's going and do the right thing.
It dawned on me how I'd been getting that milk. And I realized it wasn't a sense of feminism. I was taking their babies to get that milk, and I realized how sinister it was.
Jess knew she had to leave the farm and was even prepared to leave her partner of 16 years, the love of her life and father of her son. Luckily, Jess's partner agreed. He too was broken and so miserable that he couldn't do another season, and they left the farm.